Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Cancer. Okay, so you could be very worried about the future is what I'm seeing here. You see all these cups here. This is Seven of Cups, but they're all empty in this deck. Okay, so this is the card of dreams, and those 7 cups are about to be populated either with your fondest hopes or your darkest fears. This is what you think. This is what's on your mind. What are going to fill these cups? Your fondest dreams or your darkest fears? So, and to that, you're very afraid to look. You see there is some, this is a card, cups are emotions, so this is, you see how poorly he's dressed, so you feel poverty when it comes to love, all right? When it comes to receiving love. And so you may have had some bad experiences that created this mindset. That has created all this confusion about the future, that has you thinking, a lot of negative thoughts, but you are going to hear some good news. The thing is that you're in this mindset, you get this news, and something did happen to you that may cause you to hesitate, but you are getting good news. Okay, you will hear. This is speaking to future energies. Okay, but it also advises you to let go of any negative attitudes and thoughts, and that's what's going on in here. Okay, and try to look on the bright side of things rather than the dark side. Okay, which is exactly what's going on in the card that it's clarifying. You may also need to listen, or to be open to listening, and to be open to hearing specific truths or what they have to say, their side of the story. Okay. I feel like there was definitely a Five of Swords in your history here, in your past with this person. Things were said and done in that heat of that moment. These are heated interactions, but you have it in the reverse. But in this deck, okay, because every deck gives a different story. It has its own story. And in this particular deck, this is what happened here is haunting you. It's like it follows you. And it's like there could have been or could be an old wound that has been reopened. It's like you're preparing to give somebody your answer. So I feel like this good news is this person coming back to you, seeking your attention, wanting to talk about the root issue, wanting you back in their life, wanting to make something like make you guys a couple, make it public. It could be that you are preparing to answer to this person, but the past is haunting you, and so you hesitate. You see, here you have the carrot on the toad. You have the ring and the key. Okay, these are all part of the same group here. All right, so there is a new opportunity here for a commitment with the ring and the key. This could be somebody with the ring who's coming back around. Okay, a solution is presented or an opportunity is offered, but here this toad, he's afraid. Okay, so he could actually be receiving some very good luck, very good news, very good luck, but he is afraid to act on it. This luck and this opportunity will require action on his part. So it's having to do something that one may not particularly like, but doing it will prove rewarding. There is opportunity in it. Okay? Because this situation ended badly. You lost a wish in the past, so it's almost like your wish is returning to you. Okay, so it's like a long lost wish that comes back to you. I feel like this is again this energy of whoever this energy at the heart belongs to. I feel like somebody is wondering, they're still hurting from what happened in the past, wondering if they could really transform this, if you could really bring it back to life, because it went to the brink of death, all right? But the sun here in this blackness, in this darkness, there we see some sunlight, and that offers hope that you can indeed bring it back to life. And so here we have the magician. It could be that with the magician, in this deck, this magician is about to repair or to start over anew. He's the cobbler. Okay, so but I mean, it could be also with the magician that maybe this person is wondering if all is as it appears, because they have developed some trust issues, obviously, from their experience or from their past experiences. And they've had a few, because that's the 10 of swords. There's 10 swords there. So they've had a few bad experiences. And so here we have the broken wishbone on the wildflowers. The wildflowers are remembrance, recovery, a past love returning. So I feel like they're remembering that this past love, that they lost their wish with them in the past, and this is why they're so hesitant to jump onto this new opportunity that is being offered. But it is saying that the opportunity would be rewarding, okay, but it's going to require a leap of faith. I feel again like somebody's unable to forget. It could be that maybe they're not quite ready, that this is happening quickly, but I feel more like this and this together. She's remembering the things that this person said back here. And can I forget? Can I set those feelings aside that those words created in me? Can I set those feelings aside? Because you have that card here about setting these feelings aside and moving this to a calmer shore. Or, am I going to carry those ghosts with me? Because these swords in the boat, those are the ghostly passengers. And we see that somebody is carrying them onto the calmer shore. They've reached the island. Okay, that was in the distance in the other cards, because this is the after tarot. And so they've reached the island, but we see that the passengers, those swords came with them on this new beginning. And although they could leave some memories behind, they couldn't leave them all behind. And so they're carrying some swords with them onto the island, which is a big no-no. Because they could cause issues here in the future. So you want to deal with those right away with your partner. You want to lay everything out on the table to be discussed, And so I kind of feel like they're asking you to open your heart to forgiveness, to set these feelings aside. You need to lay everything out on the table. You need to be open and honest with each other. Learn what you need to know about the tree. And you have the tree twice. And see, one up here has the candle on it. Again, learn what you need to know. And the vine is also saying seek out information that will help you, having to do with the tree. So the tree could be something that was going on for a long period of time. It can speak to wisdom gained. So maybe you need to look back over something because you have the ghost card here also. So somebody, again, this is about memories and what haunts you. Somebody needs to, and you see, where were they? They're here, the ghosts of the past that somebody's carrying. So somebody needs to deal with those ghosts of the past before you move any further. Everything needs to be laid on the table and just open for discussion. There's unfinished business here with these ghosts of the past, with this person. Okay? And maybe it even goes deeper than that for some of you. But with this person, I feel like you feel like, you need to know more. You need light to be shed on more. So you need to get to the deeper issue of what happened so that you can, try to set these feelings aside and maybe work on forgiveness and have this new beginning that they are offering you and that you greatly desire. And you guys need to keep that communication flowing. Because communication obviously was an issue in the past. So you're tempted here with the devil, okay, but you're also afraid. So you're tempted by this offer that's coming, or you will be, but you're also afraid. You're also hesitant. Because you don't know what you're going to receive in the future with this person. What you do know is what you have received, and that frightens you. You know what you did receive in the past, and that frightens you. And it makes you a little wary of what you might receive in the future. And that's where you're stuck, And so you're going to have to deal with those ghosts of the past with this person in order to proceed with this. You have to, with the table, there's some hard work ahead, yes, but I think that it's going to be well rewarded with the toad. Okay, that's what he says. That's what the toad is about. Okay, it's good luck. It is good luck, but it does require action. It does require risk, a leap of faith. So you may be required to do something you don't particularly like, but doing the task will prove to be rewarding. You're afraid to get your heart broken here. Maybe this is also about the past, something there that you don't like or are hesitant to bring up, or maybe even things that they might bring up also. Okay, let's remember that you need to also hear. You need to talk, you need to open up, but you also need to listen. It's all part of the communication process. And this is what's going to help you to advance. Something needs to change. Death is about change. It's about transition. There's something in the past that somebody's been afraid to look at. They're covering their eyes as this change is happening because they're afraid to look at it. So this has to do with ghosts of the past. So death says all present and past ghosts need to be overcome in order to proceed to this new beginning that is waiting, just waiting for you. So A new proposal is coming to you from somebody from your past. This is someone from your past with the ghost here, the wildflowers, and the six of rods. This is somebody returning to you, wanting to tell you something. Something, they want to make something, this is like, this card can talk to public, but it doesn't have to be to the open public, but something that make public to you. So something that they have never told you could come out here for some. Yeah, oh yeah, this has to do with what happened. There's that Knight of Swords. There's the attack. The attack is right under him. So he wants to talk about the root issue of that attack, of what he said in the heat of the moment that you were not expecting. Okay? So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.